Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers. Today we're diving into the world of the Roosevelt dime, one of the most collected coins in U.S. history. While most people see it as just 10 cents, some Roosevelt dimes are worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars in today's market. Let's explore the history, rarity, and values of the most valuable Roosevelt dime coins. Let's get started. First up, the Roosevelt dime has long been a symbol of American history and resilience. And the 1998 P Roosevelt dime continues this proud legacy. More than just a 10-cent piece, this coin carries with it a rich backstory, timeless design, and increasing collector appeal that makes it a valuable highlight in today's numismatic market. In excellent condition, the 1998 P dime shines as a true collectible that both casual hobbyists and serious investors are eager to secure. The history of the Roosevelt dime begins in 1946, when it was introduced to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt shortly after his passing. Roosevelt's leadership through the Great Depression and World War II left a lasting impact on the nation, and his connection to the March of Dimes campaign against polio made the dime a fitting tribute. Every Roosevelt dime minted since then has carried forward his legacy, including the 1998 P issue. The obverse design of the 1998 P dime features the dignified portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, created by John R. Sinek. His profile faces left, surrounded by the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year 1998. The presence of the P mint mark beneath the date identifies this coin as a product of the Philadelphia Mint, instantly linking it to one of the most important mints in American coinage history. On the reverse, the classic and symbolic design shines just as brightly. The torch stands tall at the center, representing freedom and enlightenment, while the olive branch on one side symbolizes peace and the oak branch on the other represents strength and independence. These elements together form a powerful message of America's enduring ideals. Surrounding them are the inscriptions United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and One Dime, reinforcing the coin's role as both currency and national emblem. One of the unique features of the 1998 P Roosevelt dime lies in its position as a modern-era collectible. While it may have been struck in the late 1990s, it has already gained traction as a coin that bridges the 20th and 21st centuries. This makes it an attractive piece for collectors seeking to own not just a Roosevelt dime, but one that represents a transition period in American coinage. The Philadelphia Mint produced this dime with exceptional quality, and examples in excellent condition are particularly appealing. Coins that have retained their luster and sharp details after more than 2 decades stand out as rare survivors, making them highly sought after in today's market. For many collectors, securing a coin in such prime condition is an opportunity they do not want to miss. Rarity is always a driving factor in numismatics, and the 1998 P dime is no exception. While millions were minted, the number of coins that remain in excellent condition is significantly smaller. Everyday use quickly diminishes the sharpness and beauty of coins, which is why those that survive in top shape become valuable treasures. This rarity fuels strong competition among collectors who know that availability will only decline with time. Collectors place great importance on condition, and a 1998 P dime in excellent condition carries undeniable prestige. Its clear details, attractive color, and overall visual appeal distinguish it from circulated examples. These traits give the coin a level of desirability that elevates its standing in the numismatic community and ensures its long-term demand. Today's coin market is fast-moving, and coins like the 1998 P Roosevelt dime are seeing increasing recognition. With heightened interest in modern-era coins, collectors are paying close attention to pieces from the 1990s, understanding that these coins will become tomorrow's rarities. As awareness grows, the demand for 1998 P dimes in excellent condition has surged, strengthening their position as standout collectibles. When it comes to market value, the 1998 P dime demonstrates real potential. In excellent condition, it can command a premium well above its face value, and its value continues to climb as collector interest expands. Auctions and coin shows have seen rising bids for these dimes, confirming their status as coins with both historical importance and financial strength. This coin appeals to a broad audience, from beginner collectors to seasoned investors. Newcomers find it an accessible yet valuable entry point into the world of coin collecting, while advanced numismatists appreciate it as an essential part of completing a Roosevelt dime set. This universal appeal ensures strong demand across multiple segments of the collecting community. For those fortunate enough to own a 1998 P dime in excellent condition, preservation is the key to maintaining and enhancing its value. Storing the coin in protective holders, away from environmental damage, ensures it will retain its brilliance and condition for years to come. Proper care is an investment that pays off as the market continues to reward pristine coins. Another tip for collectors is to stay informed about market trends. Roosevelt dimes are gaining renewed energy in the numismatic community, and the 1998 P issue is no exception. Keeping track of auction results, dealer prices, and collector demand will help ensure you know when the right time is to buy or sell. Acting with knowledge ensures maximum benefit. It is also worth appreciating the individuality of each coin. Even among coins of the same year and mint mark, no two dimes are exactly alike. Each carries its own story, its own slight variations, and its own journey through time. Collectors value this individuality, knowing that their coin is a one-of-a-kind piece of American history. In conclusion, the 1998 P Roosevelt dime in excellent condition is much more than a 10-cent piece. It is a symbol of American heritage, a work of art in miniature, and a rising star in the numismatic marketplace. With its strong history, appealing design, rarity in top condition, and growing dollar value, this dime has established itself as a must-have for collectors everywhere. Owning one today is not just holding a coin. It's holding a piece of history and a treasure that promises even greater worth in the future. Next up, the Roosevelt dime is one of the most recognized coins in American history, and the 1995 P Roosevelt dime continues to shine as a collector's treasure. More than just a small coin, it carries a story of history, artistry, and value that makes it stand out in today's fast-growing numismatic market. Even in circulated condition, the 1995 P dime holds a strong place among collectors who understand its hidden potential and increasing demand. The story of the Roosevelt dime begins in 1946, following the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Chosen as a tribute to his legacy, the dime was selected to honor his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, as well as his role in establishing the March of Dimes to combat polio. The 1995 issue proudly carries forward this legacy, continuing a tradition of strength and remembrance through American coinage. On the obverse, the 1995 P dime displays the bold portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by Chief Engraver John R. Sinek. His left-facing profile is accompanied by inscriptions such as Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year 1995. The P mint mark under the date confirms that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the most historic mints in the United States. The reverse of the coin is just as powerful. At the center stands the Torch of Liberty, flanked by an olive branch representing peace and an oak branch symbolizing strength and independence. The inscriptions United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and One Dime complete the design, making the coin both symbolic and inspiring for collectors. A unique feature of the 1995 P dime is its representation of the mid-1990s era in American coinage. This period is now seen as highly collectible because it bridges modern and classic times. Coins from the 1990s are gaining increased attention, and the 1995 P dime, especially in preserved circulated condition, is now recognized as a significant collectible in this growing trend. Although millions of dimes were minted in Philadelphia during 1995, only a fraction survive today in good, collectible condition. Everyday circulation naturally wears down most coins, which means that finding a dime from this year with visible details and original appeal is becoming increasingly difficult. This rarity factor makes the 1995 P dime an attractive option for collectors who want to secure a coin that will only grow scarcer with time. Collectors value the 1995 P dime for both its historical legacy and its condition. While circulated examples show signs of use, they still carry remarkable value because they embody the coin's true journey through American life. Every scratch or mark tells a story, and collectors appreciate the history embedded within each coin. The demand for Roosevelt dimes from the 1990s has been steadily rising, and the 1995 P is among those leading this trend. As more collectors focus on modern-era coins, interest in high-quality circulated examples is increasing, creating a strong market where coins like the 1995 P are not only preserved as historical artifacts, but also valued as investments. In today's coin market, the 1995 P Roosevelt dime in circulated condition often trades at a premium compared to its face value. Collectors recognize its importance, and this recognition translates directly into its dollar value. Auction results and dealer sales prove that the 1995 P dime enjoys solid demand and that its value continues to grow as awareness spreads. The value of this coin lies not just in its metal, but in its history and collector appeal. Circulated condition coins often surprise collectors with their ability to hold strong demand. Because fewer circulated coins retain their beauty over time, the 1995 P dime stands out as a highly desirable piece, commanding attention whenever it appears in the market. For collectors seeking to build a complete Roosevelt dime set, the 1995 P is absolutely essential. No collection can be considered complete without it, and this necessity creates natural demand. Whether a beginner is just starting out or an advanced collector is refining a set, the 1995 P remains a must-have coin that cannot be overlooked. One of the best tips for collectors of the 1995 P dime is to carefully preserve the coins they acquire, even if already in circulated condition. Protecting the coin from further damage with safe storage helps maintain its appearance and ensures that it continues to hold its place as a valuable collectible in the future. Another useful strategy is to keep a close eye on market movements. Coins like the 1995 P are benefiting from a new wave of interest in modern dimes, and knowing the right time to buy or sell can maximize returns. Collectors who act wisely and stay informed often enjoy the best opportunities in this growing market. Every 1995 P Roosevelt dime carries with it a story that connects the collector directly to American history. From the decision to honor President Roosevelt in 1946 to the continued minting of his portrait in 1995, these coins represent endurance, leadership, and legacy. Collectors treasure this direct link to the past, making each coin more than just money. It is a piece of living history. In conclusion, the 1995 P Roosevelt dime in circulated condition is a true gem for today's collectors. Its history, iconic design, rarity in collectible state, and growing dollar value make it an investment-worthy coin that continues to shine in the numismatic world. With strong demand, undeniable heritage, and a future filled with potential, this dime stands as a must-have piece for anyone passionate about American coins. Owning it is not just about holding a dime. It's about holding history, value, and opportunity in the palm of your hand. Next up, the Roosevelt dime remains one of America's most enduring coins, and the 2015 P Roosevelt dime has quickly gained recognition among collectors for its beauty, history, and increasing market demand. Even though it was minted fairly recently, this coin has already become a sought-after piece in the numismatic community, and its potential continues to rise. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 as a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt. His leadership during one of America's most challenging eras, combined with his dedication to the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio, made the dime the perfect denomination to carry his image. The 2015 issue proudly continues that long and honored tradition, connecting modern collectors with nearly 7 decades of history. On the obverse, the 2015 P dime features the bold profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek. His face is surrounded by the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the year 2015. The small but important P mint mark just below the date signifies its origin at the Philadelphia Mint, a mint that has been central to American coinage for over 200 years. The reverse of the coin is equally iconic. At the center is the torch, symbolizing liberty, flanked by the olive branch of peace and the oak branch of strength. These elements together embody the values that define the United States, while inscriptions such as United States of America, E pluribus unum, and 1 dime reinforce the coin's national importance. One of the unique features of the 2015 P Roosevelt dime is its placement in modern numismatic history. As collectors turn increasing attention toward coins of the 21st century, issues like the 2015 dime are already being identified as future classics. The fact that it remains in very fine condition makes it even more desirable, as fewer coins maintain sharp details after circulation. Though millions of 2015 dimes were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, only a small fraction are preserved in collectible condition. Circulation naturally reduces the visual appeal of most coins, making it harder to find well-preserved pieces. A 2015 P dime in very fine condition shows clear details and retains much of its original luster, which makes it an exciting and rare find in today's market. Collectors recognize that condition is a key factor in driving value. Very fine examples of the 2015 P Roosevelt dime stand out because they display strong strike quality and sharpness, qualities that are not guaranteed in coins that have been used in everyday commerce. This combination of beauty and scarcity pushes demand higher. Market demand for Roosevelt dimes from the 2010s is growing rapidly. Collectors are increasingly building complete date and mint mark sets, and the 2015 P is an essential part of those collections. This necessity alone ensures that the coin maintains high desirability and dollar value in the modern coin market. Even though the 2015 P dime may appear modern, it has already proven its place as a collectible. Auction sales and collector trades demonstrate that coins like this are no longer seen as just everyday pocket change. Instead, they are valued as investment pieces, historical tokens, and essential components of modern coin sets. The current market value of the 2015 P dime in very fine condition is much higher than its face value. Collectors are willing to pay premiums to secure examples that are preserved well, and as awareness grows, prices continue to rise. This upward trend makes it a coin that represents both historical pride and financial opportunity. The true strength of this coin lies in its rarity when condition is factored in. While it is true that millions were minted, the percentage of dimes that survive in collectible state is much smaller. This fact ensures that coins like the 2015 P will remain in strong demand well into the future. For collectors who are serious about building a valuable and meaningful Roosevelt dime collection, the 2015 P is absolutely essential. Its availability is limited, its appeal is strong, and its condition makes it a coin worth preserving and showcasing with pride. A great tip for collectors of the 2015 P dime is to store it properly in a protective holder. Even coins in very fine condition can lose their value if they are exposed to scratches, dirt, or humidity. Proper storage will safeguard the coin and preserve its value for future generations. Another important tip is to monitor auction houses, online marketplaces, and reputable coin dealers. Because demand is strong, prices fluctuate, and smart collectors know how to recognize good opportunities. Staying informed ensures that collectors can maximize the potential of their investments in coins like the 2015 P dime. Every Roosevelt dime tells a story of American history and values, and the 2015 P dime is no exception. It represents continuity, leadership, and national pride. Its design is timeless, its condition is impressive, and its demand is undeniable. Collectors know that owning this coin is more than just owning money. It is owning a piece of history and an investment in the future. In conclusion, the 2015 P Roosevelt dime in very fine condition is a shining example of why modern coins are now in such high demand. Its historical legacy, striking design, limited rarity in collectible state, and strong market performance make it an essential piece for any collection. It is a coin that embodies value, beauty, and opportunity, and one that promises to remain a cornerstone in the numismatic world for years to come.